Thanks so much for tuning into the NBA here on 2K Sports. It's Tuesday Hoops, and it's next. It's the away team going up against the home team. We make it cool.
Hello and welcome everyone to another exciting edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Joined in the booth with Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr. This is Kevin Harlan. And now a quick check of our starting lineups for both teams. And for the home team, they set the pick. Number 7. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot two.
Yeah, here's a guy who gives the coach the luxury of a very simple play call, which is just the ISO. Get him the ball and get out of the way, and good things are going to happen.
And Steve, you know, his ability to come in and rattle off 10, 20 points in no time flat, that's a gift and a real asset for any team. Some guys need a while to get going, not him.
And so he makes both from the line.
Boy, that was solid. I'll tell you, he's one of the best there is up there at the foul line.
Number 3. The three-pointer off the mark.
Boy, with an open look like that, he is so gifted. Man, you've got to play better defense. Eventually, he's going to make you pay.
You got that right. I mean, he'll do it from three-point land or anywhere on the perimeter, really, because he is a deadly shooter. You've got to do a better job defensively.
And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line.
Yeah, beautiful drive there, going right around the bigger man.
So it's the visitors now. Number 11. It's rebounded by Gray.
Boy, we don't see that too often. No defender on him, and he just clanks the open jumper.
If you battle for the offensive rebound and come up with it, you're guaranteed a high-quality shot on a follow just like he got there.
Pass to Blotch. Wide open, couldn't capitalize.
Most of the time, that shot will go down. Well, the defenders have to make sure they tag him.
Number 42 collects the two-pointer near the hoop.
Boy, he's so hard to stop, guys, because he poses a ton of matchup problems for the defense.
Number 3 offline with his three. Gone 2 of 6 from the field. Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Hey, Kevin. I had a chance to catch up with the visiting team's head coach. This is a team that loves to run, and he wants to see them do what they love. Fast break basketball should be on the menu today, guys. We'll enjoy watching it.
All right, Doris, thanks. Kicks it to Gray. Fires the three. Hits the bucket. Gray's got 6.
That's like a layup for him. He's just wide open out there.
Gotten 3 of 8 shots to fall for them here in the first quarter. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. There's the bucket, good. Gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Number 3, and he's good on the 3-ball.
That shot becomes effortless for him when the D is so relaxed. They got to get more intense.
Gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. Number 7. Shot is off. Gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. They set the pick. Just 5 on the clock. Now the feed to Gray. Had the space there, but it's offline. Just about an even 40% to start. Number 13. And that one hits back iron.
Nothing dropping for him, so I think in the best interest of his team, he may need to think about not shooting right now.
He feeds it to Gray. Number 15. That's good.
Defender a little hesitant to offer resistance as he bursts to the hoop.
1:58 left in the first quarter. Number 13, defended by Gray.
You know, he's been off his game this quarter just a bit. Hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go so far.
Smooth as silk on the finger roll. Gray's got 8.
Tell you what, he's 3 or 4 now. Looks like his game's on offensively.
Well, he's watching his club miss a lot of shots that they normally make, and that has to be frustrating. So I think he's going to call this timeout just to try to see if they can be more aggressive, get them to the free throw line.
Sometimes that's the best solution for him, but ultimately I think they'll be able to shoot themselves out of this slump. But in the meantime, maybe getting to the free throw line will help.
We've got 1:28 left here in the first quarter. Screen by Ellis. 6 to shoot. Looking to end the run. The shot is off.
And very quickly here in the first quarter, pronounced advantage for them on the glass.
Yeah, that's a trend they'd love to continue right through the next 3 quarters as well.
Well, he's a spot-up shooter, one of the best. One of those guys who, if you give him an inch, I mean, that's all it takes. He will let it fly and frequently knock down that shot.
And also, Steve, I think he's the definition of a lockdown defender. It doesn't matter what style of player he's up against. He can handle just about anything that's thrown at him. You know, with that much of a height advantage, that's exactly what you should do. Take it straight to the rim.
Pass to McCarthy. Williams with the block. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Foul call. Looked like that he didn't get there in time, and he'll shoot free throws.
Ellis. Taking 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. And Ellis drops them both. There's 21 seconds left in the first quarter. He kicks it to Gray. Pulls up. High post. The shot is off. Ellis with some nice D. Number 23. The first quarter all wrapped up, and it's been an exciting game so far. The home team up by 2. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere. Up to this point, a closely contested game as we start the second quarter. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
And I thought the defense was key here for this club. They really tightened up and made it difficult on their opponent.
How about the help on the drives and rotations? I mean, they've really been in sync as a unit.
Gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Doris Burke. Hey, Doris.
Gentlemen, Ray Allen is arguably the greatest three-point shooter in NBA history. It's a shot crafted by endless reps in the gym, and he thinks being a bit, quote, obsessive-compulsive may have fed into his legendary dedication. He recalled back when he was 8 years old. He always had to make 5 left-handed layups and 5 right-handed layups before he could leave the gym. But one day, another team needed the gym, and he had to leave before he could complete his ritual. He said, "I cried. It messed up my day." Guys, it sounds strange, but that's Ray.
The Doris, for all of his downsides, that devotion to repetition is part of what's made Allen such an amazing shooter. At the end of the day, it certainly worked for him.
Those are starting to add up. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 of them have been three-pointers.
And it's not just great offense, Clark. The defense is really lacking. Not enough energy on their closeouts. Little touch of class there, guys. The end of that play with the finger roll.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Here's McCarthy, and 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. This is his first free throw of the game. And the first one at the line is good. And so he hits both. And Portland just 35% so far. Ellis goes in. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake. Gone 4-6 from outside the arc tonight. The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful.
Even with the D lurking, he made it look easy with the soft finger roll.
And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Back to Williams. Gets it to go from 18 feet away.
You know, looking around, he knew one of his teammates was going to be open when they hit him with that double team, and he took advantage.
Number 36. He's guarded by Williams. Cannot hit.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, he's an extremely strong finisher. I'm surprised he wasn't able to power that through the defense.
There's a screen by Williams. Here's Navarro. Off the left rim and out.
Couldn't convert, but nice little two-man game there.
And it wouldn't surprise me to see them go back to that the next trip.
Number 18. The finger roll finish at the bucket.
Here it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great position inside.
Yeah, getting the ball into the post should be their first option every time down. Force the defense to adapt and adjust. Well, he sees something that he doesn't like. I'm not sure what it is, but I think he's going to make some changes here.
I think you've got to make your adjustments pretty quickly like he's doing here. Otherwise, you know, things can get out of hand. So this is a good timeout.
About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. Ellis the pass to Navarro. Number 23, the feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful. He's got 5.
He didn't get off to much of a start early on, but he seems to have shaken off the rust here in the quarter.
Off target from the wing.
You know, they haven't been able to open up a big lead, but the rebounds are starting to add up for them. They may be able to pull away a little bit.
Yeah, they've been doing the dirty work inside, Steve, playing a very tough brand of basketball.
6 on the shot clock. Right at the free throw line. No luck. Excellent D from McCarthy. Gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. Number 7. Cans it from downtown.
He had a whole lot of space to get that shot.
Yeah, I don't think the defender did a good job there of getting over the top of the screen.
Number 23. 1:49 left to play here in the half. Off target with the jump hook. Gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. Number 3. Battles through traffic and lays it in. He has 5.
That is a terrific effort on the shot. He's giving up a lot of size, but still finds a way to score.
I don't think that affected him in the least, though, Steve. I mean, he made it look like he was the bigger guy.
That one goes. Count it.
It was a slow start for him, but he started to take off since we hit the second quarter, guys.
1:12 left in the second quarter. They swipe it. Number 7, defended by Blatch. Number 13, nice spin off the left rim and in.
The assist. Number
43 seconds left in the first half.
You know, with the time left, they can trade 2 for 1 here.
If they hurry.
To the paint. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over. 7 points in the game. Gotten exactly half their shots to go down here in the second. 5 of 10. There's 21 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Number 11 lays it up and banks it in.
Boy, they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing that ball into the paint. Smash mouth basketball.
Yeah, and it's a strategy that has served them well in this opening half, Clark.
Just his first attempt, and the jumper is on the mark. Number 77, the shot is off. And so that brings the first half to a close. The home team up 7. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
And now, brought to you by Sprint.
Welcome, everyone. Damon Bruce here. It's time to review all the goings-on from half number 1. At the midway point, the home team is playing very well. And from outside,
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
The second half just about to get going here. Really an incredible game from Gray.
And all of a sudden tonight, he's become their big assist man. I mean, his passing was the key to their offense in that first half. Not something you always see.
And that's not a role he usually plays, and one I'm not sure he's comfortable in, but they've needed him to make some plays today, and to his credit, he's done it.
Beyond the arc, and the basket good. 10 points for him.
The thing you notice right off the bat from the statistics, just his three-point percentage. I mean, it's a terrific number, and it's a combination of things. Good shot selection, his mechanics are solid, and his movement on the perimeter is outstanding.
And you know, he is an extremely skilled player attacking off the dribble, too. I mean, he's got a great pull-up jumper as well, Steve. He thought he had that one clean, but the ref saw it differently. They'll count the basket.
And the crowd immediately letting the officials have it after that whistle.
A very unpopular call there.
Gone 6 of 8 on three-pointers in the game, an outstanding 75% mark. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Shot clock at 6. Number 1 misses off the right iron, being 43% for the game. Inside, number 42 shoots from the right block, and so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
number 42. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Both shots good from the stripe.
We're seeing today what makes him one of the best free throw shooters among the league's big men. Beautiful stroke.
Number 1. No good, and tight defense there bothered that shot. Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. Number 77 drops one in from the wing. Gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. He dishes it to Gray. Backs him down. Number 1. And a great job by the D contesting that shot and forcing the miss. Number 13. Wide open shot is on the money. They got on this roll a while ago, and they just haven't looked back.
They've been good on all 3 of their shots since coming out of the locker room at the break.
There's the screen by Blatch. Puts it up from 12. Tries again. He lays it in.
It's a great play under the boards for him, and you know that's the standard that he sets. It seems like all those second chance points, I mean, they're there for him game in, game out.
Even with that miss, they're shooting 75% coming out of the break. That's a strong start to the half.
And the pass to Gray. Makes a big high bounce and goes in. Gray's got 13. Gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Number 7. Number 13. And count it from 19 feet away.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Boy, the ball movement's been fantastic here the last few possessions.
A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. All sorts of time. It's rebounded by Blanche.
More often than not today, those shots have not dropped for him.
There's the dish to Gray. No good from outside. Gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. That's a blocking foul, and he'll shoot free throws. And he makes the first. He's perfect from the line this time.
Some great free throw shooting so far in this second half.
I think they should keep trying to initiate contact and get back to the line until they start missing from there. But as it is, they're perfect so far, so keep it up.
Number 15 can't connect from short range.
Usually if he gets to the rim, he's converting it into points. But the defense stood tall there.
1:36 left to play in the third. The score now all even. 8 points for him.
Gotta love the finger roll up and over the defense.
Feeds it to Gray. Takes the three. Good. Gray's got 5 points now in the quarter.
He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
There's 57 seconds left to play here in the third, and the shot is good. Gone 7 of 10 shooting from three-point land tonight. Excellent numbers from outside. Here's the three. Gets it to go. Ray's got 19 points.
This defense is giving their shooters free rein to operate from behind the arc.
That's right. I think it's time for them to start closing down. You've got to run shooters off that three-point line.
Number 3. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. Gone 6 of 9 from the floor here in the second half. They've got to be happy with that. Number 7. A stupendous finish in traffic. 10 points for him.
They are not rotating nearly quickly enough on defense down low. Got to get quicker there.
And even if it costs them some foul trouble, I mean, they need to start putting some bodies on bodies. Be physical.
And it ends up out of bounds. And they retain possession. Six seconds left here in the third quarter. With 1 on the clock, connects, the jumper drops. Shots continuing to fall as we conclude the third quarter. Both teams putting up points. The home team up by 4. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. We welcome you back to what has been a good one here as we get into the fourth quarter. Being 49% on the game. They'll take that. It's Ellis on the wing. A second chance effort. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Being 53% from the floor. They're locked in. Number 7. And it goes out of bounds following the shot.
Number 13.
On the wing, Ellis. Clock at 6. Number 23. Beat the shot clock, but it's off the mark. And they're on the break. And so he draws the foul on the shot. Now trip to the line to shoot 2.
Nice work to get inside and draw the foul.
Yeah, it's obvious. The defense not going to allow many easy layups. They're going to make you earn it from the line.
First free throw is good. Both good from the line that time. 1 minute now into this fourth quarter. No one near him. Perfect on the shot. Swishes it through.
You know, nobody responds to end-of-game pressure like this guy. That's what comes to mind immediately for me. He's hit some monumental shots in his career. Some guys just embrace the moment at the end of the game. That's him.
And here's something else, Steve. He invites contact when he's attacking the rim. He doesn't try to finesse his way through anything. He's going through bodies.
Number 42, banked in off the glass. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Dishes it to Gray. Number 15, shot is no good. Gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Number 13. Number 42, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Boy, they are having their way in the paint right now. So many looks right at the rim.
Defensive rotations have been a step slow, and it's helped them get the ball in close time after time, Steve.
All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Hi, guys. I got a chance to hear what the home team head coach was saying to his players. He told them the game is right there for the taking, fellas, but we've got to be first. First to loose balls, first to the rim. We have to give our all right here. Kevin, now's the time.
Passes it to Gray. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. Number 77. Number 11. The putback, the follow-up jam. And that ties it up.
I wasn't so sure he could get it turned around after that poor first half, but he's got it rolling here a little bit in the second.
Back to Blotch. Uncovered. They get it back. Number 15. Tries it again. And boy, that looked like goaltending. Yes, it is. And so they will award the basket there.
He almost got to that shot in time, but not quite. You can't touch the ball once it's on the way down.
Gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the fourth. 4 of 9. And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line.
They've got to continue to put pressure on the defense by probing inside. That's what's really working for them.
And when you're doing the job they are inside, it takes pressure off the perimeter guys.
And that drops, so they now lead by 1. Gone 2 of 7 from the field in what's been a cold start to the fourth quarter for them. And that one's good. Mark and Steve, neither team with a big advantage here in the fourth quarter.
5 times we've had the lead switch so far. I mean, back and forth we go.
Yeah, and I think that total could rise, Clark, because 2 evenly matched teams playing a tough game.
Number 11, defended by Blatch. 6 to shoot. Number 7, can't nail the jump. Gone 3 of 8 here in the fourth quarter. Here's the screen by Blatch. Here's Gray, picked his pocket. Number 42, and it's blocked by Blatch. Pushing it up. Number 3, there's the block. .22 left in the fourth quarter. Number 7, and right on target, good.
Beautiful feed off the bounce to his teammate there. Nicely done. .15 left in the fourth. Down low, shoots it. Gray's shot is off.
He's got a nice touch on that shot normally, but good defense there clogging the lane.
Off his leg, and the official saying it was kicked. .3 left here in the fourth quarter. Number 13, defended by Gray. Just 4 to shoot. Number 7, another shot. And the ball travels out of bounds. Turnover.
Oh, that certainly could be costly. In a close one, those kinds of mistakes can really give the other team momentum.
Just 30% from the field here in the fourth. Here's Gray. He's off from 3. Gone only 6 of 14 from the field in the fourth. Number 77. Good.
That is a clutch shot if I've ever seen one.
Yeah, very gutsy there. What more can you say? He got it done at the best time.
.24 seconds left to play in the final quarter. To the middle. Count it! And that shot brings them to within just 1.
And that kind of power move has become a trademark for him.
And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
Yeah, you got to freeze the clock. I mean, that's the enemy in this situation.
A few misses at the line, and they're in good shape.
16 seconds left in the fourth quarter, and now we've got the intentional foul. the first, and that will put them up by 2. Second one is good. Hitting both at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
Man, pressure-packed free throws, but he looks cool as can be. He's so big to give them that 3-point lead.
And they're going to prolong the game here with an intentional foul. First free throw is good, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
And you can wrap this one up. Great job to stay cool at the line and polish it off.
Number 1. And so the road team gets the W in this one. They pulled off this win, Clark, with respectable performances on both ends of the floor.
Yeah, I think it was just really a nice overall effort, Kevin.
Thanks for joining us for this presentation of NBA basketball on 2K Sports. For Doris Burke, Steve Kerr, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying see you next time. But first, let's check out the Jordan player of the game.
Stars in the sun, from the alleys to the arenas. If there's a ring, there's a game. Lace up, let's ride. Send dealers on the pavement, down to the track.
Welcome to 2K Sports. I'm Damon Bruce. Glad to have you with us. It's Tuesday Hoops, and
Welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for the latest presentation of our NBA basketball. Along with Steve Kerr, Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. Now a chance to check out tonight's starting lineups. And for the home team, number 7, an easy layup after coming off the pick.
And he's on the board early.
The first to strike there. Nice hoop.
Feeds it to Gray. Here's the screen by Butch. Fires the 3. Gray, that's good. Gray's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
And what I like about him, he needs very little time to get his shot off. If he has just a bit of room, that's all it takes. In a catch-and-shoot situation, he's going to let it fly.
And, Steve, just like you, when you shot, you had a favorite spot on the floor when you played? His favorite spot seems to be that 3 from the corner.
Yeah.
Get outside.
Number 3. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. It's his first trip to the line. The first free throw is good. Good on both.
Well, you can count on him, can't you? He seems to knock down free throws consistently all game long.
All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
I briefly spoke with the home team's head coach. I asked him if he had a plan for all the speed he'll be up against, and he told me a key would be transition defense, saying speed shows up most in the transition game, and we feel if we take that away from them, we have a major advantage. Back to you guys.
Great. Thanks for the report, Doris. And now, just over a minute played here in the first. Passes it to Gray. He dishes it to Blatch. The layup off target. Number 77. And he's knocked off course by the D. The foul called. He'll shoot free throws. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
2 shots.
The first one falls. Both good from the line that time. And so just over a minute and a half played. He feeds it to Gray. Fires from deep. And that one's good. Gray's got 6.
I like the offensive awareness to exploit that lack of coverage on that play.
Number 42. The baseline jumper goes down.
Very well done. He is a confident, dynamic scorer.
Gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Pass to Blatch. Shot clock at 6. Lays it in without an inch of room around him. Blatch has got his first 2 points. Guys back and forth this first half.
Well, 5 lead changes early on, guys, as we grapple back and forth.
Yeah, this could be a back and forth game all the way, guys, the way it's being played. This is fun to watch.
Number 7.
Well, he got to watch himself now. I mean, that's 2 fouls already, and he can't afford another one.
And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Number 13. Off target from three-point range. 3 on 3. Number 3. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Shoots. Six on the shot clock. Number 7. Foul call. Looked like the D didn't get there in time, and he'll shoot free throws.
Yeah, and he's one player who doesn't need a lot of space to get to the basket. He's really crafty. The way he can blast his way straight through traffic, he's really strong.
And I don't think we can talk about him without also mentioning his tendency to just erupt and string together a bunch of baskets in a row in a real short period of time.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Kicks to Gray. Another shot. The feed now to Ellis. They set the pick. Soft touch off the glass.
I'll tell you what, the post play has been rock solid right off the bat.
Well, that's the key to basketball. Get the ball inside into the paint, either with a pass or with penetration.
Number 3, defended by Navarro. The putback, great positioning on the putback.
That's how to make your mark on the board with an emphatic finish.
Oh, Clark, he was savage on that second opportunity.
Yeah, those are the types of possessions that are really demoralizing for a defense, guys. .109 left here in the opening quarter. Number 18. And the shot falls short this time. Gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Pass to Navarro. Off the pick. They get it again. A beautiful reverse layup. See how he used the rim to protect the ball perfectly from the defender on that reverse.
There's a screen. Wide open. Buries the jump shot.
Very effective screen to set up the jumper. That was the key to that play.
Gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. From the baseline. He got an advantage there off the pick and took it right in. 6 points for him.
Ran his man straight into that screen to open the lane up for the hoop.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Dishes it to Gray. Shot on the wing. Good. Gray's got 8. 20 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Number 7, defended by McCarthy. Number 7. The shot misses. From half court, no good. And that concludes a back-and-forth, high-scoring first quarter of play. The home team up by 1. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. We got a close game here as we get back to the second quarter. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Well, the thing they tried to establish right away was the presence down low. You look at the points in the paint. I think that's been the difference.
Yeah, and I like the fact, Steve, that they're not settling for the outside shots. I mean, go in there and get what you want. Keep attacking the rim.
Here, about 46% for the game. There's the pick. Number 3, defended by Navarro. Clock at 6. Ball stolen. Number 23. Here's Ellis. And it turns out it's going to be a foul. He was hoping for a clean block, but the officials felt otherwise. So we'll see some free throws here. And gets hacked by the D. He'll go to the line. This is his first free throw of the game. And the first one at the line is good. He hits both from the stripe. The dish to Gray. The pass to McCarthy. Shot clock at 5. That drops. Well, 50% from the floor. And we're about a minute into the second quarter of play. Shots good by Ellis.
Well, with him, what immediately comes to mind is the long-range shooting. I mean, he can knock down shots from anywhere, and of course, that forces the defense to locate him at all times.
And the consistency of his jump shot is another thing we should say about him. I mean, it doesn't matter how many defenders are flying at him, his stroke is never changing.
At the line, number 18. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And he makes both free throws.
Boy, I tell you what, he does not look like your typical big man up there at the line. He has an excellent stroke and a percentage to match.
Ellis right side. Snatched away. He kicks to Gray. Number 36. And he misses the go-ahead basket.
You see the defenders get out of his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the bucket, but not that time.
Not much the defense can do once he gets to the bucket.
The 47%, pretty solid. Feeds it to Gray. With some arc. And Ellis with the block. Pass to Williams. There's the pick. Number 23. No luck.
Really good offensive execution. Nice pick. Just couldn't get the shot to go.
Boy, you love to see that as a basketball purist. The guy setting a good screen and then getting the shot opportunity.
He dishes it to Ellis. Williams a screen. Number 23. And so out of bounds it goes. And they retain possession. Six to shoot. Number 77. The baseline J. Gets it to go. Gotten only one of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. He feeds it to Gray. Number 3. Drops one in from the wing. 6 points for him.
The mid-range jumper becomes a pretty high percentage shot for him when he has that kind of space.
Number 77. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
That's his second personal.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
Number 77. At the line for 2.
And he knocks down the first one.
Still haven't seen them miss a shot from the line in this quarter, so they're doing a nice job of protecting the lead.
Well, they're cashing in from the line. I mean, they're making them pay for fouling them right now.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. Kicks to Gray. Number 18 misses the fadeaway jumper.
You've got to like what they've been doing down there in the low post, Clark.
I love it. Their rebounding has been outstanding. So important in a tight game.
Looked like some miscommunication there offensively. Those guys were not on the same page.
There's 1:54 left in the first half. Number 36, defended by Navarro. Five on the clock. Number 3. Good D by Williams. Gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. The shot's good from Navarro.
Another bucket in the paint. That's something they just have not been able to stop today.
I think it's time to make some adjustments defensively, Clark. I mean, what they've got going right now is not getting it done.
Number 3. Drops in the tray. He's got 9.
In the first, he had trouble hitting with any consistency. But here in the second, he's turned it around.
Here's the screen. From past the arc. Gets it to go.
The rapid-fire threes coming from everywhere.
I thought it might be a little imprudent to try to get those points right back, but it worked.
Taken away by Williams. There's 31 seconds left here in the second. Cleans up the mess with the savage putback flush.
I really like the fact that he's getting the touches he needs here after not scoring a single point in that first quarter.
17 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Offensive rebound. Shot's good by Blatch. Blatch has got his second basket of the game.
Guys, he's actually indefatigable. He never gives in, never gives up on a play, and that's what it takes to be a great offensive rebounder. You've got to be relentless.
And we finished one half of basketball. The home team up 7. Folks, stay tuned for the halftime show with Damon Bruce for all the highlights from our first half.
Now, presented by Sprint.
Welcome to the halftime show. Glad you're with us.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
And as we return, a view here of the landmark Statue of Liberty, illuminating this beautiful night. Gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. The feed to Gray. Watch inside. Backs him down. Hits the jump hook. Watch has got 6. I think it's been fun to watch in this game. They're at 57%. Number 7. It's rebounded by Blatch. I think from the field, 44%, not bad. Here's the screen. Backs him down. A jump hook off the left rim and out.
He's got a nice touch on that shot normally, but good defense there clogging the lane.
Gets it to go. He's got 8.
The defense has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
Boy, I'd like to know how many of their attempts have come from inside 5 feet. It seems like everything is right at the rim.
Number 15. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
Well, his body control is what I notice. I think that jumps off the page when you watch him play, even with the defender draped all over him. He's able to find a way to get to the rim and get the shot to go in.
And he is also a tireless worker under the glass, Steve. More than a few guys have been on the receiving end of one of his elbows when the rebound is up for grabs. He uses his body very well. Well, that defense went from poor to no defense at all.
Well, you don't see him miss that shot very often. When he's open like that, it's usually lights out.
Pure hustle on that play, and that's what it takes on the offensive boards. It's not about ability as much as it is desire.
And that Clark and some muscle. And he showed us he's got plenty of that with the huge dunk.
Well, in a tight game, I mean, they could use a few more of those hustle plays going forward if they're going to win.
There's the screen by Blatch. Right through the D for the layup. Blatch has got 8 points.
Guys, he's got the length to get to the rim, and when he gets there, you never see a clumsy or awkward finish out of him. Everything is smooth and fluid.
And it's good.
Boy, he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the defense.
Gone even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. Pass to Gray. The 10-footer. And the defense didn't have position. They whistle a blocking foul, and he'll go to the line. It's his first trip to the line. That's good from Gray. Both free throws good from Gray. Gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. They set the pick. Number 6, defended by Blatch. 6 on the shot clock. Number 13, drilled from 11 feet out. He's got 5. Gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. There's the screen by Blatch. Dishes it to Gray. Buries it from three-point range. Gray's got 15 points.
What are they thinking leaving him with all that space out there? Do they not know? Have they not heard that this guy is unbelievable? That's a layup for him.
The D got there too late, and he'll go to the line.
At the line from your Pacers, number 6. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
Well, that's just about what you'd expect from this squad. Their strong free throw percentage as a team rearing its head again tonight.
The shot is off. Nice defense from Navarro. Gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. Down low, number 6. The shot is off.
You know, typically, guys, he has the body control to finish when he's in that tight. I'm not sure what happened there.
Number 3. That doesn't go on the chance to tie.
Well, he just hasn't looked right to me. A bit out of sorts, if you will. Something's off with his mechanics, at least as I look at it.
Number 77. Can't get it to go. Gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the 3 ball here. Number 3. 41 seconds left in the third. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot.
You gotta love the use of the bounce pass there. Perfect feed.
And he drops in the layup off the glass. Gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Number 1. Wide open look. Gets the bucket. 6 points for him. Three-quarters of play in a close game here. The home team up 1. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of the fourth quarter next. Thanks for joining us again as we get set for the fourth quarter. A terrific game so far. They set the screen. Number 7. It's rebounded by Gray. Gray's got 4 rebounds in this game. Number 1. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Number 7. Defended by Gray. Number 7. The finger roll finish at the bucket.
You know, something we're seeing less and less of these days, that little finger roll.
Number 1. That's good.
And he came off that screen. The defense just couldn't get over the top. Beautiful play.
Yep, and without a hand in his face, he's going to bury those.
Doubled by Gray. Pocket 6. To the inside. Number 11 somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup.
Some defensive breakdowns are starting to show up now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
Giving up these easy chances is going to do wonders for their confidence. Yeah, the referee's all over that one.
No doubt about it. Clearly a foul. Nothing to argue about there.
And he makes the first. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Number 13, defended by Gray. Number 77. Number 42. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket.
3 consecutive baskets have come right at the rim. The defense had better start buckling down and tightening up.
Yeah, they're getting exposed right now.
Here's Gray, and right through it goes. Gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Number 7. Second shot opportunity, and he lays it up and in.
If you battle for the offensive rebound and come up with it, you're guaranteed a high-quality shot on a follow just like he got there.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. The dish now to Gray. Just 5 to shoot. To tie it up. They get it back. Number 15. And Black slams it in. Drawn 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Number 42. Not enough on that one as it misses. Gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Number 1. That is good. And Clark, we've seen some great competition in this one.
I agree with you, Kevin. I mean, looking at the lead changes really kind of tells the story of this game.
Yeah, what's that, 7 lead changes already here? So this is a great matchup, guys. 2 competitive teams going at it. Wow, he's got such a sweet three-point stroke. The way he can shoot it, forcing opposing bigs out on the perimeter, can really open up the lane.
Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Hi, Kevin. The head coach for the visiting team had some instruction for his guys during that last break. He told his players, guys, we're letting opportunities slip away in transition. Let's push it up the floor, look to score some points in early offense. Kevin, can they pick up the tempo?
Thank you, Doris. Off on the layup.
Well, he didn't quit on the play. He defended the shot, contested it, and then got back straight to the glass.
Number 42, and a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Great job. Taking it right at the defense. I like the aggressiveness.
Yeah, he left him no choice but to foul there.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
What a clutch performance. He loves being in these situations, just relishes the opportunity. A lot of guys say they do, but you can see it in his face. He truly does.
Watch inside. The layup missed. Gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. Number 77. Number 11. Number 77. The shot is off.
And he continues to search for his rhythm. It's eluded him to this point.
Now the pass to Gray. He kicks to Blush. Watch with the steal, and they're on the break. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Number 42. 2 shots.
He gets the first, and that puts them up by 5. So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
The free throws go down, and the lead goes up.
23 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Will it go? Yes! And now they trail by just 4. And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
Yeah, you got to freeze the clock. I mean, that's the enemy in this situation.
A few misses at the line, and they're in good shape.
First free throw is good, and that puts them up by 5. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 6-point ball game. 16 seconds left in the fourth. Number 1. Offensive rebound. From outside the arc. Watch missing again. And that's an intentional foul.
Number 42. 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. Second one is good, hitting both at the line, and it's an 8-point game. 0. Misses. And so they get the victory here at home. It was a solid win, Clark.
Yeah, it was, and I think it came down to will more than skill. They went out and got this one.
And that'll do it for Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke. This is Kevin Harlan saying so long and thanks for joining us as we leave you with the Jordan Player of the Game.
Teritoryo namin to, ba't kayo nandito? Sobrang dami na naming ibinigay. Teritoryo namin to, ba't kayo nandito? Ito'y tahanan namin bibigay. Teritoryo namin to, ba't kayo nandito? Sobrang dami na